everyone, my name is Vania and I'm so excited to share this video with you today. Today I wanted to share some tips for how to feel like a beautiful princess on your birthday. Yes, my birthday is coming up very soon and I'm so excited. So yeah, I just want to share this video to share some wonderful tips for how to spend your birthday and how to feel like a beautiful princess on your birthday. So yeah, I decided this year to have a lovely high tea inspired by Laduree. I just love Laduree so much. I just love to have some delicious macaroons. They're my favorite little treat. And I just love to decorate our home with the most beautiful pastel colored florals. So I thought it would be such a lovely occasion to have a wonderful high tea inspired by Laduree. So yeah. One of my favorite things to do for my birthday this year is to watch my favorite movie. I love the movie from Austenland. It's one of my most favorite movies. It's about a lady who loves to be a heroine in her own Jane Austen inspired movie. And yeah, so she decided to go to a beautiful mansion in London and to live like a Jane Austen heroine, and it's so pretty. I just love the beautiful pastel colored dresses. Everything truly looks so beautiful and so magical to me, and it's one of my most favorite movies. One of my most favorite scenes of the movies is when they're having a high tea. It's so pretty and I just love how beautiful everything looks, and I just love the beautiful lace and all the pretty details. And yeah, it's one of my most favorite things to have a lovely high tea, especially outside. And yeah, it's such a beautiful movie, and if you really love like the Jane Austen era, then you would love this movie because it's set on the modern day, but she goes to a manor where they go kindly back in time and when they used to live, how they used to live in the Jane Austen era. One of the things that I love about the Jane Austen era are the beautiful dresses. They look so beautiful, and I just love the beautiful balls. One of my most favorite Jane Austen series is Pride and Prejudice. It's so beautiful. I love Elizabeth Bennet and I love Mr. Darcy. I even did a little video on my YouTube channel for how to spend the day inspired by Elizabeth Bennet. And yeah, it's one of my most favorite movies and series, and I just love to watch it. And it always brings me back to the time when it was more simpler, and when a woman used to go to balls and when they used to dress up in the most beautiful gowns. And yeah, I just love it so much, and it's one of my most favorite Jane Austen inspired movies. Yes, one of the things that I love to do for my birthday is to have a lovely high tea. I love to have a high tea at our favorite little place, which is called Henriette's Tea Room. It's so pretty. They have the most delicious macaroons and the most delicious little cakes. They're so yummy, and they also have a high tea with some delicious sandwiches and some delicious scones with some clotted cream, which is my favorite little treat. So yeah, I would love to go for my birthday to have a lovely high tea there. Yeah, I just love to visit that little tea room. It's so pretty, and they have the most beautiful little teapots and little teacups, and it's so beautiful, and I just love to have a wonderful high tea there for my birthday. I also love to have some delicious macaroons. They have a little place called Macaroons and More, and yes, they have the most delicious macaroons in the most beautiful pastel colors. My favorite macaroons are the pistache one, which is the little green one. It's so delicious. They also have like the pink ones, which is made from rose water. This is also one of my most favorite macaroons. So yeah, I just love to have some delicious macaroons in the most beautiful pastel colors. That's why I decided to create a lovely high tea at home as well for my birthday inspired by Laduree. So yeah, I got this beautiful bag. I got it from London when we were there, me and my boyfriend, during the Christmas holiday season. So yeah, we went to Covent Garden, to the little Laduree store to get some delicious macaroons in this little pretty pink box. So yeah, I asked the lady to have a pretty pink box filled with the most delicious macaroons. And it was so funny because at one point she said, would you like to have a bag? And then my boyfriend said, no, we don't want a bag. Because we had so many bags with us already from all the shopping in London. So yeah, he was trying to be really logical, and he was like, no, we put it in one of the bags that we already have. And I said, no, yeah, of course you would like to have a bag, because who doesn't want to have a Laduree bag? And he didn't really understand that, and the lady really had to laugh about it, because I love to collect those pretty bags, and it's such a beautiful mint color, and I just love to use them for decorations in our home. I also love to use them to store our Christmas presents in there, or to even store some Christmas ornaments when I put them away for the next year. So yeah, I just love to collect these beautiful bags, and I would never say no to a Laduree bag. So yeah, that was such a funny little story. So yeah, I got this beautiful bag, and I thought it looked so pretty on our little high tea table. So I filled it with some beautiful pastel colored flowers as well. I also got this beautiful pink little box from Laduree, and yeah, I just love to collect these beautiful boxes and bags because of the pretty colors and the pretty pastels. And yeah, I just love to collect them because they look so pretty, and I just love to use them for decorations, or to store some little things in there, or to even use them when I have a little high tea at home. So yeah, that was such a funny story. So yeah, this year I really want to, I asked my boyfriend to go to Paris for my birthday as a little birthday present. So yeah, I'm not sure if that will happen this year, but it's really one of my it's really one of my dreams to visit Paris someday. One of the things that I would love to do in Paris is to stay at the Ritz Hotel because it looks so beautiful. I just love the rooms. It looks so like Marie Antoinette, just like a little castle, and I would love to stay there for the night. I'm not sure if I can ever realize that, but yeah, you know, a girl can dream, so hopefully my dreams will come true. So yeah, I just love the Ritz Hotel. Everything looks so beautiful, and yeah, I just love the rooms. They really remind me of Marie Antoinette, and it's so gorgeous. Yes, I also would love to visit Nina's Marie Antoinette tea room, which is a little tea room in Paris, and they say that Marie Antoinette had her tea there, and some cakes. They have the most delicious teas and the most prettiest cakes. So yeah, I would love to visit that someday. I always see the beautiful cake, tea packagings, and the pretty pink cakes. I think it's like a fruit cake, and it has this beautiful pink glaze over it, or fondant, and it looks so delicious. And I always dream of these cakes and tea. So when I ever been in Paris, I would love to visit there too. I also would love to do some antique shopping in Paris. I love to collect beautiful antiques. I love to collect beautiful vintage teacups and vintage teapots. So I think it will be such a lovely thing to do, to just go antique shopping in Paris. So yeah, and to maybe find some beautiful dresses, like vintage dresses, they're my favorite, or beautiful vintage gowns. So yeah, it's one of my most favorite dreams to visit Paris someday. I also would love to visit the Palace of Versailles, which is the palace where Marie Antoinette used to live. It's so beautiful and everything is just gorgeous. It's decorated by Marie Antoinette as well, some of the rooms, and she has such an amazing taste. And I told you in the previous videos that I really love Marie Antoinette. I love her beautiful dresses. I love all the pretty pastel colors and everything looks so beautiful. So I would love to visit the Palace of Versailles someday. It's really one of my biggest dreams and it's up there on my bucket list. So yeah, that's what I would love to do when I'm in Paris. And I would love to take some beautiful photos at the Eiffel Tower. It's one of my most favorite dreams to wear beautiful pink to poofy dress and to make some beautiful photos at the Eiffel Tower because I think it looks so pretty. And yeah, I always see the most beautiful photos on Pinterest and it always makes me dream of Paris. So yeah, that's something that's on my wish list for my birthday, so hopefully it will happen this year. I also would love to go to London. So yeah, me and my boyfriend went to London during the Christmas holiday season, which was really nice. And yes, I've been dreaming to go to London very soon. Hopefully in the spring. I would love to visit London in the spring because London looks so beautiful. They have the beautiful blossom trees and the most delicious cupcakes at Peggy Portion. So yeah, I'm really dreaming to go to London. I also love to visit the pretty pastel houses in London. They always look so pretty. And the pretty pink door at Trafalgar Square Garden, which is my favorite little house. And I think if I would ever live in London, that will be my little dream house because it looks so pretty with the pink door and the pretty pink windows. And yeah, it's such a pretty little house, and it's even very close to Harrods, so it's the perfect location as well. So yeah, that's my little dream house in London, and I would love to visit that little pink door just to take pictures and to, yeah, such a lovely house to just visit and to see how pretty it looks. So yeah, I also want to do like a little high tea for my birthday, inspired by Laduree. So yeah, to have some delicious cakes in pretty pastel colors and some delicious macaroons in pretty pastel colors. I also made this beautiful floral piece with the prettiest pastel colored flowers. And yeah, to take out my favorite china pieces and to have just a lovely high tea at home for my birthday. I also love to wear a beautiful dress. I got this beautiful dress from Selkie. It's so beautiful. I got it last year during the lockdown and then I couldn't really wear it, so I thought it would be the perfect occasion to wear this beautiful dress this year for my birthday. It's so beautiful. I just love the puffy sleeves and the beautiful neckline, and it really reminds me of a Marie Antoinette dress or like a princess dress. It's so beautiful, and I think simply by wearing this dress I already feel like a princess. So it's such a beautiful dress to wear on my birthday as well. This was my video for how to feel like a beautiful princess on your birthday. These are some tips for the things that I would love to do on my birthday, and I really hope I can inspire you to have a lovely high tea inspired by Laduree, to take out your favorite china pieces in the prettiest pastel colors and to add some pretty pastel colored flowers to your home, and to just have a lovely high tea inspired by Laduree on your birthday, and to just do the things that make you happy, and to, yeah, just to feel like a beautiful princess on your birthday. I really hope I can inspire you. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you very soon with some new inspiration. Thank you so much. Bye!